Well, as long as we have expectations in relationships, hurt, forgiveness, being forgiven is going to be a part of life. How do you live life without expectations? How do you relate to people without expectations? As I take a life lesson, I have expectations from you. As I train inside my classroom, I have expectations from people. I just told Neha Kanpile, your husband made a promise, he's not lived up to his promise. I have expectations. I have expectations from Prashant that he will continue to do some amazing work in the field of architecture. I have lots of expectations from people. And I think that is what makes me go ahead and relate to people. कि यार मेरे को नेहल से एक्सपेक्टेशन है कि वो इस तरह की पढ़ाई करेगी, इस तरह के रिजल्ट्स लाएगी, तभी तो उतना मैं उसको प्यार करेगा और उस तरह से उसको मैं सपोर्ट करेगा और उसको गाइड करेगा. एक्सपेक्टेशन ही नहीं है तो मैं करेगा क्या वहां पे? Expectations is the base of relationships. And if you love someone, you should have expectations sky high from them for them, not from them for you. And then ask yourself, what is the support role I need to play? And let me tell you something very interesting over here. All of us have an approach, and let's say our approach is the boiling water approach. क्या करें? पानी को गर्म करो. But people are different. I put coffee powder inside boiling water. What happens? Nobody ever asks me that question. That's okay. One of those things which I will talk with him. I'll have a conversation with him when I go there. But till then, I put coffee powder inside a glass of water, boiling water. Lovely coffee for freshness can come. Which means the coffee powder will merge with water. It won't even have a separate identity in a few seconds. But if I put an egg inside boiling water, the egg won't merge. It will become hard. And if I put a carrot inside that same boiling water, neither will the carrot merge nor will it become hard. It will become soft. Now if I say everything के लिए ना boiling water ही चाहिए, depending on people, I have to decide the approach. If I want coffee powder to have an identity, I should keep water away. If I want that gajar to be ekdam hard and I enjoy chewing it, then it needs cold water, not hard water. And if I want the egg to be boiled and it become hard, perfect, give it boiling water. So when we have to transform people, when we have to change people, we first have to be smart enough to ask ourselves, which approach will bring a change? I am boiling water, so throw boiling water every time. It's not going to work unless you want something to merge, then boiling water is right and it is coffee. If I want egg to be hard, then boiling water is right. Otherwise, it's not. So find out what helps you to bring the best out of those people. We are towards the closure of today's life lesson. But let me say something which might help all of you in a very big way. It's a very simple thing, but a very profound thing. Just find out what makes people work. What brings the best out of Vijay Rathi? What brings the best out of a Vikas Bhandari? What will bring the best out of a Snehaj? What will bring the best out of Sadhana? What will bring the best out of a Kanchan? What will bring the best out of an Aditya? What will bring the best out of a Ritesh Murray stationed right now in Kolhapur? Find that out. I need to find it out. It doesn't come and sit on my lap. It doesn't come and land on my table. Believe things work. Now I have to do is find out how it works. Naren, in Wow Parenting, there are 17,000 people. How will you manage? हाँ ना 17,000 बहुत problem है ना इतने लोगों को कैसे sell करने का? All I need to do is find out, are there people who know how to manage an online community of 1 lakh people? A friend of mine, Sonia Konjeti, she manages a fraternity of 2.5 lakh people on a platform on Facebook called Pula. A friend of mine, Tamanna Dhameja, out of Delhi, she manages a women's community out of a company called Baby Destination, which has 15 million users, which means close to 1.5 crore people all across the world. I don't know how to manage 17,000. It does not mean it is difficult. Because I have never managed does not mean it is stressful. All I need to do is call Sonia and say, hey darling, what are the top 5 things that you do by which your fraternity is so solid, and I love the way Pula works? Or I need to call Tamanna and say, darling, you are doing such exceptional things. What are the mistakes you did which I should avoid? Or I call Tamanna's husband Tarun and say, Tarun, let's chat for 2 hours if you have free time. Tell me the entire journey. When did it start? Who were your first 50 people? And how did 50 people become 1.5 crore, 15 million people? कैसे किया तुमने? Find out how things work. It won't come and settle in your lap. It will not come and land on your table. We have to find out how it works. So it's not about मेरे को क्या चाहिए. It's not about how people should work with you. It's about, is there anybody in the world who knows how to get the best out of them? Does that work with me? Is it acceptable to me? And final thing, stop believing you are the victim. मेरे साथ गलत हो रहा है, वो रॉन्ग है, मैंने इतनी कोशिश की है, उसने कुछ नहीं किया, उसको बहुत ईगो है, उसको बहुत प्रॉब्लम है, वो एकदम क्लोज्ड है, they are not opening up. Hello, everything is wrong with them. You are zero defect. बारूद होता है ना, उसमें भी विस्फोट होने के लिए चिंगारी तो लगता है. As long as you play the victim card, you will never want to change and improve your approach. As long as you say, I have done so much, and yet on your face itself, disgust will be visible to the other person. As long as you keep a scorecard of your efforts and all the mistakes they have done, you will not make progress. If you love someone, always remember, in love, we don't count how much we have done. In love, we only analyze how much more can be done. That to me is the litmus test for love. As long as I say, I did this for you, now you should do, it comes from a place of huge insecurity. And if I say, forget about all that I have done here, tell me what else can I do? रात गई बात गई छोड़ ना यार, नेकी कर दरिया में डाल. You don't remember the good that you have done to others, your heart will be peaceful. You keep remembering all the good that you have done to others, your heart will have ego. Neki kar darya mein dal. Why? There are millions of people who have done good to you. The owner of Zoom invented this technology and our life has become so easy. And how much are we paying? And how much are we benefiting? We are paying Zoom what? 1,000 rupees per month? And we are getting a turnover of what? Let's say 10 lakh rupees per month. If that fellow had not done what he's done, in coronavirus, COVID-19 times, if these technology was not there, nobody could travel, I would have gone bankrupt by now. Somebody somewhere is doing good to me and making my life easy. The medicines that you and me have, you have a headache, somebody's invented medicine, you get that Crocin for 1 rupee. But how much does it help you? So always live your life anchored on a deep sense of gratitude. Okay, boss, there are millions of people whose efforts and whose life is benefiting me. And therefore, if I have to put effort on this one person, it's perfectly okay, not a big deal. Not a big deal. When you are anchored onto gratitude, you adapt to the other person's need. You find what works best for them. You take the right approach consistently. Today or tomorrow it will work for you. Or you accept that person and not expect any transformation, but learn to live with it. The way Ashish, my dear friend, has learned to live with his arm. Focus on everything else which is beautiful in life, and there is so much can be done. Take this path. Forgiving people, moving on, will become very, very possible for you. And as you do it once and twice, it becomes easy for you also.